This is Roger with Wheel Kinetics in Tucson, Arizona. We're selling this truck. It is a 2006 Ford F-250 Super Duty Crew Cab Short Bed. It's a 6.0 turbo diesel. It's four-wheel drive. It's a Lariat, which is leather, and it's the FX4 off-road suspension package. This truck has 177,607 miles. It was a theft recovery purchased directly from an insurance company in Albuquerque. I believe it was Progressive. It is on a salvage title due to theft, not collision. Please watch the little 3-minute animated video that we have in our ads when we have salvage theft. Basically, it's the attorneys for the insurance companies want to end any liability for their client, the insurance company. And the way they do it is by selling it to us on a salvage title. That way, if we sell it to you and you get killed and their lawyers are looking for money, they go to Wheel Kinetics and say, no, they don't have any, but Progressive does. But because they sold it on a salvage title, they were implying no warranty or guarantees at all, and they can't be sued. That's why they do it. It's attorneys, has nothing to do with the truck itself. Anyway, we get them here, we do an inspection. This is what it looks like. First little tidbit of business, as in most trucks, it has no catalytic converter. People who buy diesel trucks know why. If you don't know why, ask a diesel expert why. They run better without cats, but obviously you need to get them through emissions in your city or your state, so you need to know how. If you need us to do a cat, it's only $375. If you add that to the price, the agreed upon price, we can get it done. That's our cost to have one put on. But we don't do that on every vehicle because a lot of people don't want them, and they go to places where they don't need them, and so it's kind of a waste of money most of the time. The repairs that it got a new ignition and driver door handle, obviously broken when it was stolen. It got a new windshield. It had a Rotella oil change with filter, and rear shocks were replaced. That is it. This is a really nice truck. I'm going to walk around and show you what's going on here. And then my brother will take this thing out for probably 70 to 90 or so HD pictures. As you can see, these BFG all-terrain TAs are almost brand new, and they were on the truck when we bought it. So someone liked it enough to spend about $1,200 on it right before it was stolen, which is always a sign that it's a good truck when you're willing to spend that kind of money on it. And it's obvious that was extremely recently. I would say they maybe drove 1,000 miles in these tires at the most before it was stolen. I'm gonna walk around. I'm gonna try to point out anything I can find on here, but in the picture gallery you'll have a device, a little magnifying glass you can click on, and with that you can zoom in on any little thing you see on this truck that's interesting to you. Like I said, we did do new rear shocks. It needed new rear shocks, so we did those. Anyway, cosmetically there should be no mystery at all. For some reason, they have replaced the tailgate. This is obviously a newer model tailgate. They probably had a fifth wheel in it, is what I'm guessing, and they probably dinged the crap out of it. Obviously fifth wheel. And they probably dinged the heck out of the original 06 tailgate, and they probably bought this one and just hung it. That's probably why it's on the truck. You got a spare, got light package here and here. A lot of people will just take that off anyway and go to a louvered tailgate or no tailgate if they're going to do the fifth wheel thing. Cosmetically, this thing's really pretty. I mean, this is about the extent of it. Cosmetics that I've seen. I'm going to fire this thing up, open up the hood. We're going to take the oil cap off, look for any blow-by coming out of the oil. And we're going to look for forward stamps on both fenders and both sides of the core support. That'll tell you that everything's original. If there's not forward stamps there, that means people have replaced stuff. That means it's probably been wrecked at some point. So that's our first stop. 177,616 miles. The way this truck looks, I would be surprised to see anything bad under here. There's your Ford stamp there. Ford stamp there. Stickers where they belong. Aftermarket airbox. Let's see. There's the Ford stamp there. And another Ford stamp there. Everything's where it belongs. Everything's where it belongs, and there was no blow-by at all. That's a very, very good thing. Here's your passenger rear window. The seats look brand new too. Carpet looks great. Passenger front window, door locks. Seats back, forward, up, down, rear tilt down, up, I'm sorry, and down. Front tilt up and down. Seats look like they're in fantastic condition. Really good. This is a sharp truck. I'm going to walk around here. I'm going to show you the Kelley Blue Book for it, and the Carfax for it, and the titles. The copy of the title we got from the insurance company, as well as our current title. The current title will also be in the ad right now. You can click on it. But we like to give as much information as we can. Here's your Kelley Blue Book. That was the wrong one. I grabbed the wrong one. Shoot. Well, let's see. This is the right Carfax. 06 F250. This is the right Carfax. No accident damage. Retail Blue Book value there. Plus a little bit for the Carfax. This is going to be incorrect though, a little bit, because it's on a salvage title, and of course Carfax, which is not always accurate, hasn't caught up with the salvage title on it yet. But we do have a salvage title. Okay. So anyway, if you look at here, it's Auto Nation and Ford. Blah blah blah. And it gets stolen. 9/15 it gets 9/5 of 2015 it gets stolen, and 10/14 it's recovered. And what they don't show you is right here they also issue a salvage title. So that's why it's on the salvage title. Unfortunately I had the wrong Kelley, but actually this is the right number that goes in there. I just grabbed the wrong Kelley for another truck. But that is what the Kelley Blue Book is on this truck. Okay. Alright, let's see. Window down. Passenger window down. Now we got a lot of jets going over our head today. Oops. Passenger rear. Driver rear. Door locks. Door locks. Let's see. Window, mirrors, I think, sorry. Out, in, up, down, other side, out, in, up, down. Driver's seat back, forward, up, down, tilt up, and tilt down. Rear seat, up and down. Okay. Again, this seat looks really good. There's a little bit of a mark right there, but that's about it. Carpet looks good. Tilt wheel works. All right, let's go for a ride. Let's see what else we want to check out here real quick before we do anything. Let's see. First, let's turn the air down. It is freezing in here. Here's your sliding rear window. Let's see, let me get a seatbelt on. tow haul on and off. Okay. Radio.
Bisexual.
Radio works fine from here. Controls on the steering column. That's the steering column. Radio works fine. Manually, the radio works fine. This is from the steering controls, fan up and down, temperature up, temperature down. Huh. Let's see what else we got. What else? Blah, blah, blah. Neutral. Let's go to 4 low. Now we're at 4 low. I turn this air down. It's freezing here. All right, go ahead and drive. That's in 4 low. And reverse in 4 low. Then we're gonna go to 4 high. Drive. Reverse. Perfect. All right. Neutral. And now we're in drive and 2-wheel drive. Let's do a little systems check here while we're going. All right. It's on a salvage title. If you come to Tucson and drive it home, which you're welcome to do, obviously you need plates and insurance. You cannot get plates and insurance with a salvage title. So we have to take it to the police, get a level 3 inspection. We charge $200 to do that before you leave. If you're going to drive it home, that's mandatory. $250 dock fee is also included if you come here to pick it up. And then there's taxes. Taxes are 2% city sales tax here in Tucson, plus whatever your state tax rate is. If you're one of our Alaska friends, theirs is 0. So when they come, they pay 2% tax, $250 dock fee, and $200 to restore the title. If yours is 8%, you'll pay 10. If it's 6%, you'll pay 8. All you have to do is add 2% to your state tax, then add a $200 fee to restore the title so you can get plates and insurance, and $250 dock fee. Boy, this thing runs great. This is a strong truck. If you pay by wire and ship, all you pay is agreed upon price. If you want us to restore the title before it ships out, which I strongly advise, unless you know for sure you can get it done yourself, just add $200. Okay? Deposit is $500. Once we receive your deposit, we'll put your name in a banner over the truck at wheelkinetics.com, and you'll know it's yours. Until then, it is for sale. This is a pretty nice truck. Really nice truck. Really clean. Runs great. Doesn't need anything. 0. So I imagine this is going to be a quick one. So if you do get an agreed upon price with us, we negotiate a price and it's a done deal on the price, get your deposit in. Dawdling will end up getting you beaten by somebody else who's not dawdling. Okay? Warranty, 177,000 mile truck, and it's 10 years old. It's out of warranty by Ford standards by a long way. Okay? And because it's on a salvage title, it's out of warranty. The guys at Ford, if they could have given it a 25-year, 500,000 mile warranty, they would have. They didn't, because they didn't know what would happen after X amount of miles or X amount of years. That would be their warranty, okay? So please realize, well, this thing's nice. Clearly you got a little program in it too. Runs great. Real quick. Anyway, please realize that, we didn't build this truck. The people who did build this truck bailed on it at several years ago and several miles ago, okay? We don't know more than the people who built it, so of course we don't know what's going to happen to it. It could need an injector tomorrow, or it could need nothing for 10 years. We don't know. We give you everything we know in our ad, between pictures and information and Carfax and, everything we know, okay? But you're still going to have to take on some risk. If you don't want any risk, you got to go buy a brand new one, and a brand new Lariat like this is about $55,000 to $65,000, depending on how loaded up it is. And that's the truth, okay? So, just realize there's some risk. If you don't like risk, go buy a brand new one. Please don't buy anything from us, because there's risk involved in buying anything used, all right? But this is a hell of a truck. I don't think there's much risk. Just change the oil in the air filter, and you should be good to go for a while. Thank you.